Hi friends, I'm Olga Koelsch, watercolor artist, teacher and book author. Welcome to my studio. Today I will show you one of the most important watercolor techniques which will help you to create beautiful backgrounds and beautiful washes. First of all, let's create some angle. I will place tape underneath my mat. I use just round synthetic brush. I will prepare blue mix. It can be mix of any color. I have in mind to paint something with sky and sea. Therefore, I just use ultramarine blue and I dilute it with water. The mix should be bright but watery. Let's say it should be like tea consistency. So I load my brush with blue mix and I start from the top, and because my mat, my paper has an angle, you can immediately see that there is water drop gathering at the bottom of my first brush stroke, and this is what we are going to use. Next brush stroke will be slightly overlapping with the previous one. In this way, I'm moving down the water drop. And then I reload my brush again and attach another brush stroke to the previous one. And you see how water drop moves down. I can add a bit more of water. I can dilute my mix slightly to create a bit of graded wash. It's important that you work pretty quick, quicker than I'm showing on the video. I dilute again the mix, so I have mostly water in my brush, but because the previous water drop has some pigment in it, it is still light blue. Now I would like to add more contrast, more intensity. So I go back to my mix and attach new brush stroke to this. And you see how we're moving water drop down. What's important here? If something went wrong up, you never go back and try to correct anything, because right here watercolor gets dry, and if you go there with your wet brush, it will create cauliflowers. I would like to add more color, so I add a bit of ultramarine blue to my mix. I will make it more intense. With every brush stroke, I add a bit of color, and that allows me to finish my wash pretty bright, pretty strong. But anyway, I keep an eye on this water drop, and only at the very end I wash my brush. I dry it with a paper towel, and then with clean damp brush I go at the very bottom and remove this water drop. All this excess water goes into the bristle, and then you can dry it again and gather the rest. So this is the way to get pretty plain, beautiful wash, graded wash if you like. So we started with bright blue, then light blue, and then bright blue again. And then we need to dry it. Now, how can we use this background? For example, I imagine that this is a very foggy, very clear sky and the sea somewhere in Norway, and I would like to place some rocks and a boat. I will mix ultramarine blue with a bit of burnt sienna. And I will place a tiny boat. How to paint a boat? I paint slightly curvy line, then I move it down on one side, a bit longer, and a bit shorter edge on the other side, Then I just paint it around. Remember, there are waves, so I make this edge uneven. I will close it, this small wash, tiny wash, and I will add some details to the board. Some details, maybe even person. Don't overthink it. It's a fisherman. I will add some stripes underneath the board. And of course I need a mast. I switch to a tinier brush. To paint a mast, place your hand conveniently on the side of the paper and then just draw a line and then ropes, details. Like this. And some reflections. Basically, I just go back and forth with my brush, trying to imitate the shape of the boat. Mirroring the mast. Like this. And if I add a bit more of burnt sienna to my blue mix, I can add some rocks, which will help us to identify a horizon line. Some rocks. Also some reflection underneath the rocks. I can wash my brush, dry it with a paper towel, and soften a bit the edge down. Same with the boat. So this is how we can use this type of washes using this drop technique. In the next lesson, I will show you more advanced way of creating washes. Thank you so much for painting with me. I hope you enjoyed the process and I hope you learned something new. Please let me know in comments what would you like to paint next, and see you soon. Bye bye.